Okay, got your signal. Where'd you end up? Oh, my cotton socks. The Cosmodrome. Uh, Sit tight there. I scrambled your location. Zavala won't know you're breaking the quarantine on old Russia. Do me a solid and stick to the wall, okay? All hell's gonna break loose if the big guy finds out you're there. Meantime, I'll keep you covered. See if you can find any clues nearby. And track down the fallen bastards that did this.
Explore the Cosmodrome! Exclamation mark. So I heard that this place... the only reason I know that this is the Thunderlord thing is... I tried to look up what happens when the end of a season approaches, and it said, get the Thunderlord. And it told me what quest to do. And one of the things I read said, there are points of interest here. So I'm looking around.
That's a highway to nowhere right there. I've flown all across this region, and it's just... rusted out cars, dead cities, rubble and rebar. I can't imagine what it was like before the collapse. Sometimes, I can't even picture a future where it's just us on Earth again.
But for some reason, my ghost doesn't trigger to tell me that there's one nearby. Well, that was gloriously incompetent. Whatever. Man, I'm no good at this. This is why I punch everybody in PvP. And I'm not quite sure if I can come back here. So I'm trying to be somewhat thorough, but I'm not going to take all day.
It used to be the Fallen pretty much owned the Cosmodrome, and then they just split. Right before the Legion hit us. Left a lot of stuff, some of it real useful. I put a tarp on something you're not coming back for. Unless they did come back after all. Something opened up that hatch recently. Your telemetry's spiking a lot of residual ether around that pipe. Keep your eyes out for Fallen, you hear me? I don't want to lose you too. Cade brought me out here once. We looked at all the cars, all the people who died trying to get to safety during the collapse. And he said, listen, don't worry about dying. Death isn't the end. Not since the Traveler showed up. You ever feel sad about your folks? You just wait for them to show up again as guardians. You just wait. I'm still waiting.
See, I pushed up against the car and it launched me backwards when I jumped. Actually the way I'm supposed to go because my flashlight turned on. I see the way I'm supposed to go. Not sure why my flashlight turned on. Because it doesn't always turn on when it's dark. I assume it has to be a triggered zone or something. die already. Yeah, you better run. So what was the point of this? Now I have to escape, but I don't know anything else. Nothing new happened. Is that the way I go, I assume? No, maybe not. That door looks open. I don't understand. Like, I feel like none of this quest really fit together. It's like a quest on par with Zombicide's quests. Go here, do a thing, and kill a thing. Hi. I can never still tell. I still have not made sense of those arrows yet. I know they're supposed to make sense. It's just during a battle, I don't really tell. I can never really tell which direction it's supposed to be heading from. So is this supposed to be like a stressful thing or a triumphant thing? I can't tell.
That's it, huh? We got him. Something's still bugging me about this, though. Get back to that teleporter when you can. But listen, I don't think my little trick is gonna fool Zavala twice. This might be the last time you ever set foot in the Cosmodrome. See you back in the tower.
We assume then there's probably no points of interest inside then. That's why that shield's probably supposed to come up. So all these points of interest I found over here, I can probably come back to if I had missed them. But I'm pretty sure there was only 4. I think I read there were 4. That was like a teddy bear or something. Master Ives has been avenged. Return to Amanda Holliday to wrap up.
Good to pay old Russia a visit, huh? A lot of memories back there. I still think we're missing something. What were the Fallen really after? Why go after some Cryptarch from the reef? Well, that's above my pay grade. Meantime, you should probably have this. I found it in his stuff. One last trinket he don't need. And thanks, Guardian. Not everybody's lucky enough to get avenged.
Amanda is not convinced that this story is over, but she wishes to thank you all the same. Ives' last engram. 278 power. Picture Avenge, entrusted Amanda Holliday with all of Master Ives' possessions. Now that the Cryptarch's death has been avenged, this engram belongs to the Guardian who brought that justice. How do I know Master Ives was avenged? It's just some random enemy.
Take care of yourself here.
Alright, let's go open it up.
Well, Titan, let's see what we have here.
Thunderlord! Let's go play with this. We'll do the next one as well. I don't want to steal this kill and be mean. I see why they call it the Thunderlord. Nice. Oh, this was definitely worth it. Supply and demand. An old friend is looking for Red Legion supplies to reappropriate. Scour Fallen territory for anything to scavenge.
Hey, long time no see, you two. Ted, you didn't tell me he was in town.
Ms. Holliday and I have been reappropriating supplies from the Cabal. She's keeping a low profile at the moment.
You tag the boxes, I'll fly them out. Can't wait.
Now let the messenger bot pick that engram up.
Figures those four-armed bandits would try to beat us to it. Don't let them.
So am I supposed to do something else here? Am I supposed to start killing them? I don't... Search the stolen Red Legion supplies in the area and mark them for Amanda to pick them up.
Well, I guess one crate is better than zero. Transmatted your way, Amanda.
Not so fast. I'm sending you coordinates a short ways from your position.
I've got a fix on it, too. I'll head over that way. Last one to the courtyard's a dreg face.
How colorful.
We're here, and we've got company.
Red Belly's dug in and set up a whole bunch of turrets. Clear them out, would you?
Turrets are down.
Appreciate it, but I don't want to risk getting hit by some lucky sniper shot.
A real sniper doesn't rely on luck. But, do try to clear out that courtyard, you two.
Do me a favor and plop down a beacon, would you? Signal screened. Here I come.
Those supplies should keep the farm up and running for a while. Another job well done.
Hang on a sec. Dev, you seeing what I see?
Indeed. Another cache of supplies. But these are a bit familiar, aren't they?
Those toothy-faced ether chuggers. They took our stuff.
So the Fallen stole from us before we stole what they stole from the Red Legion.
All's fair in love and war, I suppose. Secure that cache, and Miss Holliday will be by in 2 shakes.
No can do, Dev. Could be 100 Fallen hiding out in those buildings. I'll wait for the all clear.
Not all clear. Definitely not all clear.
Too hot for me to help out.
I don't have line of sight either. You're on your own, you two. Be brave, as they say.
Sky looks clear. I'm headed your way to pick up the goods. Farm will really appreciate it. Heck of a job, you two.
Quite. Now, do me a favor and see if there's any tea still intact.
It's pretty cool. I do like the gun a lot.